Definitely not the third time I'm trying to do this. No, sir. Todd has definitely not taken his tax today. No, sir.
Oh, yes.
I just want to play this game. Just want to play.
Back to a time when dead bandits had to be labeled as dead bandits.
Was that a thing? It's been so long.
Well, this very dead bandit has the name Dead Bandit.
You know what? I need a mod for Skyrim that restores that feature. That'll make the game a lot better. I will say
there are mods that assign random names, so instead of people being bandits, they actually have names.
Makes sense.
I was born 87 years ago.
This audio is clean.
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
Look at the mesh on that amulet. That's very clean.
Years, I've never been the ruler.
I'm very happy with these the graphics. Like, wait till you see the fucking. I'm super happy about the rats.
Beyond
the skeevers, I've seen them.
Eye may see.
Because I definitely didn't try to do this twice before.
A doom sweeps the land.
The Dragonoths, the giant crocodile Daedra, look very good. I like the old Oblivion Daedric set. I don't like the Skyrim Daedric set.
It's very glowy. I haven't seen the glass armor, but apparently they redid the glass armor because the glass armor looked absolutely fucking ridiculous in base Oblivion.
Yeah, you didn't like bright neon green armor?
With weird ass goggles.
Days of the third era.
Yeah.
And the final hours of my life.
I just, well, I think there's a little bit of visual tearing going on. I'll have to look at that later. This moving over to a solid state definitely fixed most of my issues, I think, already.
Well, the visual tearing has to do with frame rate caps or leasing thing on.
But it wasn't an issue on. I'll have to look at it. I mean, I'm gonna get plenty of hours out of this, especially even without mods.
Well, I can tell you one thing is I need a fishing mod, especially now that there's actually 3D fish in the game.
The White Tower White Gold Tower looks really good. Like, this is fantastic.
Mr. Bum over here shooting arrows at me.
I'm assuming the world is the same size too. Like it's not upscaled to be like Oblivion. Or sorry, upscaled to be Skyrim.
They didn't need to be. Oblivion was bigger than Skyrim.
Was it?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, I thought that was the other way around.
I think there were more dungeons in Skyrim than Oblivion, but the actual world size I think was bigger.
I don't even remember diplomats and traders. They're skilled with heavy armor. I guess I'll do that. Nibane.
Always play Dark Elf.
I bounce around. Usually, I played Nord in Skyrim. I'm playing Lizard Wizard
in my. Lizard?
Not really, because lizards kind of suck in Oblivion, if I remember correctly.
Not really.
Breathe underwater and I go to picking locks.
Got that disease immunity.
Oh yeah, I guess that is fair. Why not? I'll become Lizard Wizard. Let's see. Collection. That just changes. I don't know. I can't get over the Khajiit faces in this one. The Khajiit faces look.
They're so stupidly cartoony.
I want the old potato back. I don't like how Skyrim or Oblivion Remake has done them. Interesting. I like that. Just the whole pupil selection thing is kind of wild to me. I don't want the bloodshot effect though. I know some people do. I'm not a fan. I don't know, dark sclera, people like that. Is it? I think that's a beast folk thing, actually.
What?
All the beast folk eye options, the slits for pupils, all of them have red eye, red sclera. Huh. Interesting thing to notice.
Well, you can change it if you want, probably.
No, I'm looking through all the eyes. How do I make myself obnoxious? Oh, I can become a pink lizard. I guess I should become purple for continuity.
Do your Oblivion play for his Barney?
No. Just.
Oh, hey, I
my
found
my
Iron
mom.
Claymore.
Nice.
But I think I'm gonna
What?
stick to short swords.
I wonder if two-handed weapons are actually good in this.
I remember them being good.
They were kind of they were okay in base. Watching Patrician TV's video on it fairly recently, they were okay. Let's put it that way. Eyelids pale red. Let's go all the way to pale. I kind of really dig the character creator in this. Argonians are kind of growing on me.
Again, you know, it's gotta make deep fried JD Vance like everyone else.
Oh, I can have a lizard hawk. I wish you could dye the horns. I'm sure that there's going to be a mod for that. Yeah, that'll be a mod later. Become Baldgonian. It's so good. This game is already it just works. I'll do that. Let somebody follow me literally as I'm doing this. It's hilarious.
Tell you what, I definitely miss being able to swing my fucking weapon underwater.
Yeah, Skyrim didn't have that, did they?
Nope. It felt like you were getting attacked by fucking slaughterfish more in Skyrim than you were in Oblivion.
Yeah, Slaughterfish. I don't know. I've had a mixed results with Skyrim, honestly.
I'm still gonna play the shit out of Skyrim on top of this because mobs.
Yeah. I got to get back to Skyrim as well because I have an active series on. Okay, cool. I actually really like the Argonian. It's very old Dungeons and Dragons, honestly. Very much that aesthetic. Very cool, Graha. Oh no, Valen Dreth. Tell me the things.
Lizard, it must break your heart, huh? Being so close to the water.
Excuse you.
Knowing you'll
Did Valen
never
Dreth
get
just
to
call me a
swim
lizard?
Again. You know, sometimes when they let us in the yard, you can hear the sounds from the lake.
Valen Dreth can't be held responsible for what he says. You have to really vote for the orange guy.
So close. No, you'll never get to swim again.
I just think of the Donald Trump Oblivion mod that I saw on one of Dark Lord Ash's videos.
I'm gonna give up on the mod community if we don't get a MAGA hat mod for Valen.
Don't mind me just
There's so
passively
much
gaining
wasted
levels.
shit.
Valen Dreth is just your lore accurate, biblically accurate Dunmer.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
My acrobatics is already 10.
What's up with the watch?
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner.
I guess acrobatics
We
is
won't
going to be a
hesitate
minor
to kill
skill.
you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit, sir. Stay put,
Good.
prisoner.
Let's go. We're not out of
I've
this
missed
yet.
this jank, dude. I've missed NPCs shuffling around like
I've
this.
seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then
Stealing all these
stars were
Wakeland
right.
stones that I'm never gonna
This
use.
is the day.
I like how
Gods give me
expressive
strength.
the facial animations are, actually. You know what's
Oh,
going to
they
be? It's going to be
they
really...
look ridiculous sometimes with
Oh.
some of the fucking NPCs when you're doing the old speech minigame.
Yeah, I was going to say the barter minigame is going to make it go wild.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me
There's a
out of the
couple of
city
them. Like
on a
I've seen
secret
like
escape.
videos of where they
By
just
chance, the
their
entrance
mouths
to
are like
that escape
fucking like the
route
size of their
leads through your
face.
cell.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps
So like
the
they're just
gods
trying to
have
like
placed
stretch
you
their
here
mouth
so
out to
that we
eat you
may
or something.
meet.
It's like, what the fuck?
As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
I think Bethesda understood the assignment because we just wanted this. We didn't want an entire remake, right? We didn't want like getting rid of the speech minigame, getting rid of. I think they understood the assignment with this, and I'm rather proud of them. I didn't think they could make another good game.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
This shirt goes really hard, actually. The red and gold.
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
I kind of like how expressive they are. It just sells it for me. I don't know what it is.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try it.
Why they hit the button
I'm
too
watching.
fast?
Looks like this is
I
your
just
lucky
got a
day.
whole bunch of skeletons jumping on my
Stay out
shit.
of our way.
They just want to bring you to the bone zone.
Oh.
Just want to go.
I drink my milk. I got good strong bones and calcium. I don't need any more.
You don't want to go on Mr. Bones Wild Ride?
No.
Keep quiet and stay out of the way.
That's how you end up in a Vice article.
I haven't heard of Vice in a hot minute. Are they still around?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's a name I haven't heard in a hot minute.
Protect yourself.
The captain's down.
6 feet, bro. 6 feet. Oh, this is the Bethesda I missed. Oh, that was beautiful.
Ooh, my first hard lock.
Oh my god. Yeah, that happens. That's just old Bethesda.
How could they be waiting
It's actually
for us
current Bethesda
here?
too.
Don't know, but it's too late to.
The audio has been upscaled very, very well. I am a huge fan of that. Give me the Akaviri katana. Give me that. I'm kind of cool with that.
Go back now.
Okay, this
Don't
is where
worry,
people are
son.
bitching about the
We will
lock.
get you out of here. They won't be. The
Yeah, there are a
first
couple
to
times where like it should be
underestimate
locking in
the
place
blades.
and it isn't.
I'll
It's
take
just
point.
breaking your
Let's
lockpick.
move. You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
I am a lizard cultist. I saw that. You were talking about locational damage, and in the yeah, I noticed that if you hit them on the face, yeah, like it seems like there is locational. Oh, that's so much better than fucking doing master. Good god. There's an achievement to do master.
I was about to say, like, why would you, for your first playthrough, why would you do that to yourself?
Which you have a good point on that one.
That's for
I need to get used subsequent. I need to get
I
used to the
literally bit
systems
my
again.
tongue as I was saying that.
Oh, I hate when I do
Like,
that.
like I stopped trying to say, like, I just bit my tongue. I'm good.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I've done that. I've done that way more than I care to admit. God, I miss this lockpicking minigame.
Oh, I got the Varla Stone.
The Varla Stone?
Varla Stone. If I
Huh.
remember right, these were for really powerful enchantments on weapons.
Yes, not quite. Oh, you know what still going to have to do? After the first Oblivion game, I'm going to have to save
Switch
scum a bunch of
sigil
Oblivion. Yep, I have to save scum a bunch of sigil stones because they really go hard when they break builds.
Yeah, no, the Varla Stones did the same thing, if I remember right.
It didn't give the same buffs as sigil stones. I think they were just really good. I think they were just really good fucking soul gems.
They were better than Grand Soul Gems, I think.
Yeah, like they were, but yeah, I think you had limited amounts of them. Do we have light armor in this game? I'm trying to remember.
Mithril, it's light. Mithril, glass, fur.
No, we didn't have medium, right? That was, no, they got rid of medium. Oh, the plate armor looks so good. I'm so jealous. I want that. But I really do actually love my armor, though. My actual, like, armor is fucking great.
Here's my dumbass trying the fucking Whirlwind Spirit for these swinging axe blades.
You actually... No, I've done the same thing. I have no room to talk because I've absolutely gone back and done that with games where I'm just like, why isn't the thing work? Kip, that thing didn't exist until the second game. Or like, if you go back in time to like Mass Effect 2, Kip, you can't use an Omni Tool assassination. You can't use the Omni Blade. That wasn't until 3. Alright. Yeah, the enemies are definitely way less spongy on this difficulty.
always been my biggest issue with Bethesda. They've gotten better at it in recent years. But for Bethesda, difficulty doesn't actually mean difficulty. It just means raising the shit out of the enemy's hit points.
Yeah, it just means making bullet sponges.
And that's not a good way to fucking do anything.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a number of conversations we've had about Destiny when they try to do that stuff, and Bungie tries to.
Well, they did it with Fallout 4, and that actually ruined Fallout 4 in like later game.
Not a lot of other things ruined Fallout 4, to be fair.
Yeah, but you really come into a point where like you got basic bitch raiders that you have to shoot the fucking Gauss rifle because their hit points are so high.
Isn't he get Mr. Handy fucking taking Fat Mans?
Jalbert. I don't know who this guy is.
I'll take my rusty iron shield.
Necromancer.
Rusty iron helm. Oh no, I'm already over encumbered. This the Bethesda.
You managed to do what I haven't.
Pick up everything. I'm a fucking loot goblin. You kidding me?
I don't pick up everything because unfortunately everything doesn't have a purpose in this game. Unless it's worth money, then I pick it up.
Oh, I can drop that. You're not picking up every random skull? Oh, dude, look at this. It's so cool. It's so gross. It's like my head of lettuce, though. It's just a fucking rot pit. I love it. God, I've missed Oblivion. I'm so glad that the remake came out because it incentivized me to play through this and eventually the original later. I've been itching to get a VOD out of Oblivion for a hot minute. Once I get the Oblivion out of my system, then we'll go back to Skyrim. Then I need to actually tackle Morrowind, because that's going to be fun. I'll have to go in with a build for Morrowind. I have a couple in mind from Perdition TV's 7-hour video. Because you can definitely gimp yourself super early. I don't know. What is this? What is this? Was this in Fallout 4? So you hit right thumbstick. It's the third person mode, but there's like an even further back third person mode. What is that? Skyrim didn't have that. Yeah. Why is there a second orbit cam?
There was an orbit cam, Skyrim.
Was there? No, well, yeah, there was a 1x, but there wasn't like the 2x.
Yeah, there was.
Oh, was there? I don't remember it. I played it fairly recently, but you've also played it more than I have fairly recently. I don't even know what I'm going to do with all this skeever meat. You can't cook it.
No, that's what's throwing me off is it's bumming me out a little, and it's one of the things I'm anxiously waiting for modders to add is a survival mode.
Oh.
I kind of wish this game came with survival mode pre-install preset.
If you haven't tried it yet, oh, that is so cool. Pick mushrooms. Like, just pick some mushrooms up. Like they like Hogwarts Legacy, like shrink themselves into nothingness when you do it. It's so cool.
I just cleared my first dungeon.
Yeah, they kind of do a little like, oh, it's so cool. What the fuck? Why? I love it actually. Like I'm super into that. Oh, look at the bone chimes. All right, we get goblins back. Give me my stinkhorn. Have to
PC reintroduced them, but goblins were in Skyrim.
Oh right, yeah, no. I forgot I was doing CC content because I had an anniversary. I kind of missed them. Kind of didn't at the same time. I don't know. Kind of mixed on them.
Basic bitch fantasy mobs.
You outscale them really quick too. Honestly, though. 5 cheese wheels. Yes, I will become over encumbered for the cheese wheel. And you remember that I can't actually finish enemies into like a suplex. The goblins look clean in this one. Holy crap. They look really clean, actually. Can I carry any more items? Yes.
Nerd roots.
Need my rusty iron bow. I don't need another. I guess I Potentially need the bow, actually. Did it sing to you?
Yeah, and then seeking their roots started immediately as soon as I picked one.
Check if it has weight, actually. It should not have weight if you have the quest active. Or maybe unofficial patch fixed that. I can't remember what unofficial patch did and didn't fix.
Nope.
So glad it actually weighs something?
Yeah.
Okay, so Umbra probably weighs more than. If I had to go out on a limb, Umbra probably has weight now because it might not be tied as a quest item anymore. Steel short sword. Get rid of those weapons because I don't really need them right now. I've been playing too much Warframe. I thought these stalagmites going up, I thought they were one of the corpus hands.
Not sleep with enemies nearby. There is no enemy nearby.
Oh, you got Bethesda classic.
It kind of makes me wonder if I don't have a fucking mud crab or
Probably. I really miss this lockpicking system.
Water.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad Skyrim went with the New Vegas system.
Oh, why they did?
I fucking love this lockpicking system.
Kind of locks didn't make any sense to be in fucking Elder Scrolls. That is a mud crab.
But does he have a posh top
Oh,
hat and
shit.
monocle?
Nobody's fast.
Getting fucking blitzed.
Why are mud
by a
crabs fast? Mud crabs are fast now. The hell?
Oh yeah, I forgot my fucking right. My weight's gonna be generally pretty much higher than others because I am running heavy armor.
Got M sort of thing.
You will outgrow them by level 5 because Oblivion scaling fucking sucks.
Apparently that mud crab and the amp were keeping me from being able to sleep. They changed the old Oblivion spawn system.
Did they?
Yeah. That was one of the things I read they changed.
In what way? Like the scaling or what?
Yeah, like you get to level 20 and all of a sudden you have Minotaurs spawning fucking everywhere instead of other ads.
Yeah, and then you get to like 40 and everything's fucking ogres at that point. Yeah, that's what I was worried about because that's how the original system was.
Yeah, I think they changed it. Is what I read.
I need to do Thieves Guild. I need a Thieves Guild to get these skeleton keys so I can just force pick lock 200 times. Huh. Sorry, continue. You were saying they changed it?
Oh, okay. That's right, you were able to keep the skeleton key in Oblivion. You didn't have to give it up like you did in Skyrim.
Yes. That's why I don't finish the Thieves Guild. It's dumb.
Sleep with no enemies nearby.
I really miss it.
It's just not gonna let me sleep.
I'm so happy that this game exists. If I'm being completely honest, it's kind of like Crisis Core Reunion because Crisis Core is one of my favorite games ever now, and Square Enix shadow dropped that. The Bethesda kind of shadow dropped this, and I'm very, very happy they did. This gives me hope for whatever next game they're actually developing because it feels like they actually listen.
Fuck it, we're just gonna go in this cave over here. Maybe there's better.
Oh, we're almost near the end. Look at the water. Look at the water. Oh, it's so cool.
This one's mine. Watch your back, Boris. Glenroy, over here.
Do we know if Knights of the Nine and Shivering Isle are in this? Because I got the deluxe edition.
Kill her. She might be working with the assassins.
No,
Yes.
she is not.
Is
one
it?
of them.
No, they came with the base
She can
edition.
help
Oh,
us.
fuck yeah, dude.
She must help
The base
us.
edition had everything
As
from the
you
original. The only thing the deluxe
They
edition
cannot
had was
understand why
like 2
I
more
trust
Daedric
you.
quests.
They've not seen what I've seen. How can
Or
I
like
explain?
Mehrunes Dagon and
Listen.
Mar-
Yeah, Mehrunes-
Mar-
The Nine.
Mehrunes
How
Razor
they
was yeah.
guide our fates with an invisible
No, it's
hand.
for like an armor set. I don't know how they're handling Mehrunes Razor, because didn't you just automatically get that added to your inventory?
No, because you had to go to like a mine somewhere and you had to go get the pieces, I'm pretty sure. I did it fairly recently, I
all
thought.
the
I've served
original
the Nine all
DLC
my
was
days, and I
included
chart
in the
my
standard
course
version.
by the cycles of the
Interesting.
heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign
I'm
marked
really
your
impressed
birth.
with the cave textures.
If I remember correctly, Atronak was broken. Steed is all around good because it gives you movement tech. Mage, I guess you can do because it just fortifies Magicka. What is Atronak? Atronak is you don't regenerate Magicka anymore, but I think you're 50% resistant to Magicka.
Oh,
Endurance.
I just did warrior. I never play a fucking mage anyway, so.
Yeah, because it fortifies. I'm trying to remember if there's items that actually can just fix that. Because I'm probably going to go late mage late game. I don't know, it's 50% chance of absorbing spells cast at them, and magic regeneration is halted. We're going to do the funny.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary
treasure
end,
hunter.
will come when
He's
it
got
will
jewelry
come.
on him, so I'll sell that.
Your stars are not mine. Today the Atronork shall aid you with your appointed burden.
I've heard Atronak, Atronach. I've heard it like four different ways.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming
Rusty
darkness.
iron shortsword.
With such hope, and with the promise
I'm
of
good.
your aid, my heart must
I don't
be
need to get
satisfied.
tetanus from my weapon.
I love how his head moves back and forth, and they do an idle little wiggle. It's so cartoony. I love it.
No
I love
trophies
it.
of my triumphs precede me.
Just
but
remember,
I have
everyone's
lived
thirsting
well,
hardcore
and
off the
my
fire
ghost
Atronarchs.
shall rest easy. Men are
No.
but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour.
They gave it a
In
dump
this,
truck.
I am blessed to see the hour of my
Okay.
death, to face my apportioned fate,
Thanks, Todd.
then fall.
You know what? They know their fan base. All I'm going to say.
I go to my grave, a tongue shriller than all the music
Kinda
calls
do.
me. You shall
Like,
follow
before
me yet
Modder's
for a
horny
while.
at our game, we're gonna
Then
fucking
we
beat him
must
to it.
part.
We're
You
gonna
may as well
out-horny
make
the
yourself
modders.
useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
I like Boris's face, actually.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit,
About that.
things are not going according to plan. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Hit it? What?
I love
Stick
this
close
audio.
and let us do our job.
This audio is great. I thought you could have a torch in your offhand.
You can.
Under miscellaneous?
Yeah, it's always been.
There it is.
It was in Skyrim as well.
Look at that torch texture, though. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm
Ooh.
actually not that impressed with the fire textures.
A little bit of a hard seam where the torch meets the stick, like where the wrapping meets the stick. A little bit of a hard horizontal seam there. But otherwise, really nice.
Take them down! Prisoner, the Emperor needs help. For the
Mara's
blades
mercy on you.
and the Emperor!
Mara's mercy on you.
Oblivion take you.
You thought we'd go down easy?
The Dawn set looks so good in this game.
Damn imps.
Forgot that the Mythic Dawn were just a bunch of hobos. They have nothing on them except their clothes.
Everyone's in danger!
Yeah, they summon all their weapons and their armor. They're
Yeah.
really just going at people wearing fucking bound weapons and mage armor.
Take them
Thought we'd
down!
go down easy?
Base ring of speed. Fortify speed on self for 6 points.
Not bad. Well, remember, loot in this game scales.
Yeah.
So the best I think is after 30. That means
That's also
I'm
my first enchanted item this whole time, so.
gonna lock myself out of getting a few items and doing the Daedric quest till I'm at least 30.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Oh, that is a statue of Meridia.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to
It
the
makes you
sewers.
think about you never know when you put you never know when you save a game for the last time and then never pick it up again. Like you never know that final. Like there are times I've done with many Pokemon games where it's like, oh yeah, played Pokemon Black 2, etc., Pokemon Platinum, and I never picked it up again,
Damn it.
or Heart
The
Gold.
gate is barred from
And
the
it's
other side. A trap.
really strange feeling
What
to be
about
back in
that side
Oblivion
path?
after all these years.
Worth a try. Let's go.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life. Die, you for
you
the
scum!
Emperor!
Love when their audio lines cut off.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Watch your back, boys.
You thought we... I told you to stay with the Emperor.
I guess that makes sense for them being assassins, that they don't carry anything on them as well.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
There's a bunch of Oblivion cultists.
You thought we'd go
Yeah.
down
There's
easy?
some other stuff from Oblivion to use.
Let's get this over with.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings.
See, I like
Take
that they're...
the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son.
See, it's really
Find him
interesting
and close shut the jaws of
that
Oblivion.
they refer to Marin's Dagon as the Lord of Destruction when he's just the Lord of Change. It's the... Oh my
You
god.
chose a bad day.
You thought we'd go down easy?
That was brutal.
Yeah, like this. Otherwise, this one's mine.
The Amulet of Kings will
Take him down.
That was a brutal death scene for
Talos saved.
Uriel. What the hell? That was savage.
I failed.
Yeah, the guy just rips
blades
his throat
of
out
sword
with a
to
dagger
protect
and says
the
stabbing him in the
Emperor.
back. Well, it didn't
All
even have a
his
stab
years
animation
dead.
back in the day.
No, you just hit him.
Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't
Just
on the
clubs
Emperor's
him with the
body.
fucking dagger and he's dead.
Yeah, effectively. That was actually brutal.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men.
Love the
Amulet
vacant
of
expression
Kings
in
is a
Boris's
sacred
eyes.
symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey? He said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
I can't wait to go X the sewer and get like 20 messages of just like horse armor. Where's my horse armor, Todd?
First,
I didn't
you
get
need
any
to
message
out of
like
here.
that.
Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading.
It's
a secret way out
the
of the Imperial City.
well,
Or it was
it's
supposed
especially
to
when
be
you go
secret.
back to older
Here,
Oblivion.
you'll need
It's
this
like
key for the last door into the sewers.
once you exit the sewers, you get like five different. Ooh, do we still have homes? Do we still have Frostcrag Spire? How does that work?
Yes, all that stuff is in the game. I think they introduced it in a different way because you don't get it right away.
Yeah, because
There's
you
probably
usually
quests
'cause
attached
you-
to them now.
probably because you left the sewers and as long as you had the DLC installed, you like got the notification. I need to get to.
You don't have
Frostcrag Spire.
DLC installed. Everything was bundled together.
Well, that's what I
It's all
meant.
together.
In original, like you left the sewer and the DLC procced, much like Fallout 3.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of
Ugh,
you,
that
I'm
was a weird
guessing
bug.
you're an
I sat down in the
experienced
chair and my
bard.
character was standing,
Am I right?
and then just teleported back and sit down.
Okay, we're going to
Dead Scholar.
custom class.
Guy's like a fucking jester.
We're gonna make our. God damn it.
Base ring of block.
We're gonna make ourselves a spicy mage. 'Cause that's gonna be our late game build, actually, because of how leveling works in this game. We're going to make. Hold up. I remember how this works. Damage you can deal with longswords, claymores, maces, war-axe, battle axes, warhammers. Yes. Speed, endurance. I need endurance. Damage deal with daggers, short swords, and bows.
Oh. On a spellbook for learning Starlight.
I'll go strength, endurance to get initial boost. Major skills are going to be the ones that I need to actually go hard into late game.
Okay.
Um,
So using cool. Using a spell tome doesn't actually get rid of it, you still keep it.
it's interesting. There we go. I need to go magic. 1, 2, 3, 7. Restoration, conjuration should be able to actually do that. I don't remember what mysticism does, actually.
I think it's your Magica.
No, mysticism was a specific school that they removed. I'll just go ham into... Let's see, because I can do that. Armor... Marksman, mercantile, security. Yeah, I think this is going to be able to control my leveling the most.
There's actually a bed here. Maybe now I can actually sleep and level up.
I'm surprised that it fit that many characters.
Oh god, it's a point system. I forgot about this shit.
What, the level up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still,
Luck
I
takes a
don't
lot
think
of
you'll have
fucking
any
points.
trouble with
Yes.
rats and goblins.
Why are you leveling luck?
You must get the amulet
I'm
to
not.
Joffrey.
It was one of my things I picked
Take
at
no
6, so
chances,
it's already at
but
60.
proceed to Wayne and
Are you
Pryor
gonna do the gonna do the arena first?
Good. The Emperor's trust
I don't
was
know what I'm
well
gonna do.
placed.
I think I'm gonna go get a fucking
I'll
house
stay here
first.
to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering
Sass from
Captain
Boris.
Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Oh, that's extra dialogue I didn't know existed. He takes Captain Renault's sword. Interesting.
He always takes the sword, the katana you pick up. That
Yeah.
was in base Oblivion too. You can't leave the sewers with the katana. They take it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
They give you they give you the steel short sword and the katana at the beginning of the game. You get to keep the short sword, but you don't get to keep the katana.
Yeah, which is fine. Yeah, I think Boris gets mad at you if you try to loot the Emperor,
Leave the Emperor in peace.
right? God, it's been so long. It's so cool to see this game so many years later. Because I'm definitely going to be swapping over to Magic late game. I'm going to become Ultimate Lizard Wizard. Cheese wheels. I actually really love the subtle music when it turns on. The health bar is a little sticky on enemies, I've noticed. I don't know how that gets fixed.
No, if you kill somebody quick, like it's weird.
It takes a minute to actually register.
Yeah. I imagine we're gonna see some bug fix updates in the next month or two.
Oh, 100%. I wanted to play this 1.0 before we got all the bugs fixes. Because there's definitely going to be a patch. There's definitely going to be an update to this. I mean, it's pretty stable so far. I had to move this over to my SSD.
Oh, I haven't crashed like you did.
Yeah, I probably crashed because I was on an HDD.
I have like the occasional stutter here or there. They're very rare.
Yeah.
And they've only happened in the overworld, so I think there's still some optimization that needs to be done, and I think I might need to tweak some
Ooh,
stuff.
that's kind of cute. The Imperial Dragon is on the, or some people are going to say the Skyrim symbol. The Imperial Dragon is on the sewer gate. That's really cool.
No, it's just That's just Skyrim Remastered confirmed.
God damn it. I can't wait for my toaster oven edition. Please. Please, Todd. Yeah, I was expecting it to be a little chunkier, but a little crust, little chunk, just a little bit. Not bad though.
That's 2K's.
Yeah,
it
it didn't.
Merchant before I fucking over and covered.
Yeah, it didn't pop up with any sort of like DLC or anything like that. Quest completed tutorial.
And I've been playing for 2 hours now, and I haven't even left within a 200 feet of the exit of the sewer because I've just been running the caves all around it.
Right. I will be saying, for VOD purposes, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.